Hi everyone and welcome to Stockholm. Rob and I are in the capital city at the moment. We came here for a concert. We saw Father John Misty yesterday, so if my voice is a little croaky, that's why. But we thought we couldn't come here without making a video to share with you all to show off the beautiful capital city of Sweden that is Stockholm. Even though it's in the winter when it's a little less beautiful maybe than in the summer, but we have been blessed with very nice weather for all of our stay actually, and it's no different today. The sun is beautiful. So yeah, come along, and first things first, we gotta have some breakfast, so let's go check it out. Our breakfast, or I guess we should actually call it brunch because we had it quite late, was really yummy, and we went to a place called Greasy Spoon. It's not a place that's vegan as such, but they have plenty of vegan options, and we of course like the nod to the UK. Rob had a full English vegan style, and I had some really yummy buckwheat pancakes. And yeah, the atmosphere in there is fun. There's lots of people coming in and out. It's a very popular place and I would definitely recommend it. We went to the location that's in Södermalm, which is like quite a hip and trendy artsy part of Stockholm. So if you want to find some fun shops, galleries and things like that, you can check them out there. One thing in particular we usually like to do on Södermalm is visit Fotografica, which is a photographic art gallery where they have lots of new exhibitions every year. It's very well curated and I can really recommend it. I'll make sure to write some more tips in a blog post for you and link it down below so you can have more tips than what we're doing here today. But we're not going to Fotografiska today because in a moment we thought we'd grab a ferry and go to one of the smaller islands to check out the Modern Art Museum. I think that island is called Skeppsholmen, and public transport actually takes you there, which is really nice. But first we want to check out Gamla stan, which is our way of saying Old Town, which is really beautiful here in Stockholm. But before we show you that, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video and tell you a little bit more about them. Squarespace is an all-in-one website builder with lots of great tools to make it easy to build a beautiful and well-functioning site without any previous knowledge about coding or website building. Personally, I've used Squarespace to create my online food photography portfolio, and I really like that it is so easy and intuitive to use. There are plenty of themes, font combinations and color combos on Squarespace to get you started, and there are themes for many different purposes, so it's great for everyone from business owners and e-commerce all the way to creatives and bloggers. So if you're thinking about creating a website for any purpose, check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/goodeatings for 10% off your first website or domain. Okay, so now let's head into Gamla stan and check it out. I should have listened better to my history lessons as a kid so I could tell you a bit more about it, but it's a very beautiful old town, and Stockholm is actually a very well preserved European city, so there's plenty of old beautiful buildings to see here, old squares and lots of history if you've done your homework. So let's go. Unfortunately, we lost some steam as we got to the Modern Art Museum, and the time was ticking on, and we just felt like there wasn't enough time to actually really enjoy the museum. So we decided to just walk around it, look at the artwork outside, and have a little browse in the gallery store. They have really a lot of good posters there. I didn't find one I loved, but it's always fun to look. And we decided instead that we should go and sit down. So we're going to head to a cafe. It's a place that's been recommended a lot online by people who live here in Stockholm. It's a vegan place, so I'm excited to try it. It's called Café à la Lo, and let's hope it's as good as it sounds. So the sun has set. As you can see, it's dark. It's almost the evening. It's around 6 p.m. And the Café à la Lo was lovely. It was yummy. We had a salad and a little cake, and it's a nice local little spot in what seems like a not very commercial pocket of Stockholm. So maybe not close to all the attractions, but a fun place to visit. And after that, we just did a little bit of browsing, checked out some shops, and Urban Deli, the food store that we went to, is a really nice spot to browse local goods and international goods too. Just a nice sort of deli store with lots of nice foods. And then we went to Arkivet, which is a secondhand store that I've seen for a year or two now online, and I've always wanted to visit. It's a curated secondhand store. I was maybe not as impressed as I wanted to be, but I think my expectations were high. But it's a good place to find some secondhand clothing that is still sort of modern, I guess. And now we have come to Modgallerian, which I think is a mall. I haven't actually been here before, but there are a few restaurants in here, and one of them is called Shushu. It's a vegan restaurant. I've never been to it before, so I'm excited to try it. And they have some classic Swedish dishes here, as well as some, well, they do a lot of meat substitute dishes. So I'm excited to try it and to show you, so let's go check it out. We enjoyed our dinner at Shushu. I think if you want the full Swedish experience and have Swedish meatballs but in a vegan way, that's actually a very good place to do so because they were yummy. And Rob had a truffle mushroom white pizza blanco, I think is the right term. And he really enjoyed it as well. And what was really fun was that they had a Swedish cheesecake for dessert there. It's not at all like an American cheesecake. It's kind of a gritty, rich semolina cake in a way that's topped with some berries or jam and cream. And it was actually quite similar to the real thing as far as I can remember. So yeah, if you want to try some Swedish dishes vegan style, that's a good place to go. Now this rounds off our day here in Stockholm. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.